what's up, card tubers? Dino here. Glad you can join me for another Sports Cards Detour. Went a little blank there. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at some football cards via a tournament that I do with the football cards. Basically, we're playing to where if I have a number like 203, the 3 is the main number that we're going by to see which one's the highest from each one. And basically, whoever wins gets the point, 3 points make a field goal, or 3 in a row make a field goal, and then 4 in a row get a touchdown. And then I also have tiebreaker where it's overall or the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. Each one of those will play again. Yeah, we'll see the examples and you'll see how I horribly explain it in the video, but I have a little tournament going on with these cards here just for fun, just because I wanted to show them. The next leg of the tournament will have the same cards, but we'll see who ultimately wins. So the first round of the tournament's there. Then we're going to look at some cards that I got from the baseball card shop that I went to. Me and Nathan, we went out and just went to the card shop. Actually, I went to go buy a shirt because I have a wedding this weekend to attend, and I bought a shirt. And then we went over to Royal Cards, and we went over there. He got some Pokemon cards. I went to the Porter boxes and the Philly bin, and I picked out some cards, which you'll see in this video. So hopefully you guys are enjoying your week. Hopefully you enjoyed your Memorial weekend. Last week I was out because my daughter was getting her tonsils out, so I was busy on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so I couldn't get a video out. And I couldn't even do I couldn't even remember if I did a short. I couldn't check my videos. So, yeah. So that's about where I'm at. Having fun. Pretty soon I'll probably be posting a break for my fantasy baseball league, and I figured I'll just go ahead and do that live, or I'll do it live and then on Facebook, and then record it and just play it here for you guys to enjoy if you want to watch that. Basically, I have a baseball league for fantasy baseball, and one of the prizes for the week, or for the weekly's top winners, or the winners, is they get a chance to get a team in a break. An inexpensive break, couple blasters, and just for fun. All right, so that's the extent of my Facey Time. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Let me know what you think about the tournament. Might be dumb, but I felt like doing it. And enjoy. Bye. Welcome to a football stack battle tournament between some of these products right here, mostly all Panini. We have Prism and Optic and Absolute, Phoenix and Donruss and Score, and we're going to see whose stack of 20 can win. And now we have Donruss leading us off. Basically, you got to get 3 in a row to get a field goal, 4 in a row to get a touchdown. As you can see, we have our first and goal, second and goal, third and goal, fourth and goal. That counts as one period. So tiebreakers are the overall, and then we do have an overtime game in this one. And in this one right here, in the overtime one, what we're going to be doing is taking the first pair, then the second pair of the second grouping, then the third pair of the third grouping, and the fourth pair of the fourth grouping to decide the overtime winner. I might not explain that right. So right now, there's a 3-0 lead for Donruss. They're looking to get the first win. And Richard Todd ends up getting the second one in a row. Third one in a row goes to Will Anderson with third and goal. If they can make it fourth and goal, they get a touchdown. But no, Baker Mayfield blocks it for them. But they do get 3, so that makes it 6-0. Hunter Henry taking an early advantage. Dan McLaurin gets another one. They need one more. Oh, they get it. Quincy Williams gets it. So now they are at least guaranteed 3. It'll be 6-3. And this next one's a push, so they don't get a touchdown. Now they need to get a touchdown or a field goal to tie it. And Drake London has one of them. Penix gets the next win. Third and goal. Oh, JSN disappoints the Phoenix, and that means that Donruss takes the win in this one. They're going to advance on to the playoffs. All right, Panini Prism versus Absolute. And this one, I added in the overall counter because we needed it for this one. This battle here was back and forth. We have Absolute going against Panini Prism to see who's there. Kyle Pitts right now is losing to Harrison Jr. We have Trey McBride. He's falling to Strange out of the battle of tight ends. Brandon McGinnis and Alvin Kamara. Here, I can't see his name. We have Anthony Richardson versus Drake May. Really lousy pictures right there for Absolute. But right now, Absolute has the lead. Now Prism's coming back. None of them have gone with 3 in a row yet. It looks like it's just back and forth right now. And we have Coop getting the lead, getting the point there. And then there's a push, so it's still 5-4. We got another push in the first and goal. Here's the second and goal of the third round. And that's going to Absolute. Third and goal goes back to Prism. Fourth and goal is going to Prism. It stays with Prism, and they tie it up. Absolute gets back to lead real quick. Now, Austin Hooper takes it back and gets it tied. Joe Burrow ends up making it 8. Can they get 9 with fourth and goal? No, Dak Prescott takes it. He has a 57-45. It's an OT now. In OT, basically, I took the couple snapshots of the first one in the first one, the second one in the second, the third one in the third, and the fourth one in the fourth. So Josh Jacobs took that one and still beat Matt Stafford. And that basically gives Panini Prism the win, and they move on in the... All right, this next round has Optic versus Mosaic, and I do make a little error here in the first go-around. It's going to say 3-0. It's technically 2-1. They get 2 in a row here, Optic does. And then this next one goes to Mosaic, but I gave the point to the wrong person. And then the next one, now it's 3-1, and that stays the same. So they don't score anything. And then the first and goal here, Mosaic gets the advantage. Second and goal, Mosaic takes the advantage again. Third and goal, Mosaic gets it. They've got to go get the field goal here. And the next card doesn't get them the touchdown, but they do get 3 points, so they have the lead right now. Keenan Allen ends up winning that one. Then we have Brock Purdy taking that round. Third and goal, that's going to Montgomery, so they're going to get a field goal at least. And Terrell Suggs doesn't beat Franklin, so it's 3-3. We have Braylon Allen, then Buda Baker, Kyron Williams takes the win, and they get 6 points from there. So it's 3 straight, but they don't get the touchdown. First and goal here, that is going to Mosaic. Second and goal going to Mosaic. Third and goal going to Mosaic. They're going to make it 6-6. Fourth and goal, no, Edgerrin James knocks them off, but it's a tie, 6-6. The tiebreaker is the overall, and that's what gets them the win, and they move on in the tournament. So let me know what you think about this tournament right now. I'm going to shuffle up the cards, give them different order. They'll mostly be the same cards as you see here. But in the next roll round, we'll have some different numbers, and maybe we could see who wins this next round of the tournament and see who wins the championship. Stay tuned for that, and enjoy the rest of your videos for today. All right, guys, here is my haul from the Royal Cards baseball card store in New Jersey. Let's take a look at their sticker right here. Bam. Royal Cards. Buy, sell, and trade. I figured I'd go over there, and Nathan was looking at some Pokemon cards, and I was looking through the quarter boxes and Philly box, and this is what I found for myself. Got my Ultimate Deadpool here from Ultimate Spider-Man. Thought that was a pretty cool card to have. I was like, oh, I like that. I don't know, it just appealed to me. Plus, it's the only one that I saw that was a comic book card. Then I have a card of a wrestler who has the most impersonated voice on YouTube baseball cards channels that I watch, and that is the Macho Man Randy Savage, King Macho. Picked up that card right there, and then I got a soccer card, and I got one of the guys that I root for the most, and he'll be in the World Cup this year. Erling Haaland. He'll be playing for Norway. So added that into my little collection here. Got some basketball cards with the Philadelphia 76ers. Got Joel Embiid. Three of them. There's one when he played with Kansas. Thought that was pretty cool. There's a new school of John Brumey. Paul George. Throwback right here. Clarence Witherspoon. Jared McCain, who's doing pretty well with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Eric Gordon. Another Eric Gordon. Tyrese Maxey, and a Larry Hughes. I really like this card. Actually, when I was counting the cards to see how many I had, the guy at the card shop was like, wait, that was in the quarter box? I was like, yep. He said, that's a nice looking card. I was like, yep, and it's mine now. I just paid for it. Oh. Okay, cleaned up that little mess there. Let's continue. I got Jason Kidd, one of my favorite basketball players. And I also got a Grant Hill, NBA Hoops. I just like the card, so I picked it up. Got some hockey goalies. Blaine Lachère, I already have him. When I came home, I looked, and I already had these cards. Another Felix Potvin that I have. And this one, I was like, okay, this one's going to make the book. I don't have this one. No, I have it. Jamie Storr. I did get a used Soros, but I didn't really mean to get a used Soros because I already have them. But that was because I was picking up the Mad Sogard and two other Leaf Metal cards. They must have got stuck together. We have Skybox Premium of Mad Sogard. Face mask right there. Got a Dostal for the Ducks. And the John Gibson. So somewhere's in there the used Soros got like in there, and I wasn't going to put it back into the box. I just paid for it and said it is what it is. Some other two more these are both Jim Carrey, not the comedian. We have him right there. Check out his helmet right there. Pretty cool. Nice brickwork. New to the game. And then I like this card even more. This one right here is a Flare Metal for $95.96. Has that Dufex effect. Cool side view of the mask. The brick wall. That was a pretty cool card. None of them make the binder, but still, always cool to pick up some goalies just for the collection. All right, I got some baseball cards here. We have Jose Ramirez. Picked him up on the Fire. Got a Mike Trout, Stars of the MLB. Got a few Juan Gonzalez cards. There's a Power Surge. Hot Rookie, and a green Star Quest. Got a Philly here, Jimmy Rollins. Got Freddie Freeman on the red. He was saying hi. Hey, hi guys. Ian Kinsler on this cool card right here, disco ball that's kind of like black, not numbered. Mike Piazza on the red. Alex Rodriguez on the blue. Carlos Correa, Bowman Platinum. Eddie Rosario. Those are both Puerto Rican players. That's where that PC goes. Joey Votto. Perennial All-Star, Nolan Arenado. And two more Carlos Correas. There he is on the Prestige and on the 35th anniversary. Jimmy was actually supposed to go with the Phillies bunch, but didn't do that. All right, moving on. We got some football cards here. Some Pittsburgh Steelers. You got Jalen Ramsey and Jonnu Smith. Two guys that I don't have represented in the collection of Steelers. But I do have this guy a few times. Cordell Stewart, sharpshooter. A nice addition of this card. Really neat card. I like it. Playoff 1997. Here is a Jerome Bettis in the Notre Dame garb. And there's somebody who likes Notre Dame. I'm not going to mention names. Don't want to call you out like that. Bud Dupree. Artistry in Motion. Got a phone call right there, and I just trying to start back where I was. Artistry in Motion with Will Howard. Got a couple non-Steelers. Lab McConkey from the Chargers, Hot Rookies. Thought this card was pretty cool. Chris Warren with the Seattle Seahawks. Extreme Team 1996 acetate card. I was like, ooh, I like that. So I picked that up. And the last football card is a rookie card of Andrew Luck on Topps Prime for 25 cents. I was like, thank you. I will take that. It's a pretty cool addition right there. Andrew Luck on a rookie card. And then to end this video, I got some Phillies cards, all Bryce Harper. We got Bryce Harper on the Stars of the MLB. That was in the 25-cent bin. It was actually in the dollar bin as well, and the Philly bin, but I ended up switching cards. Here's the greatest hits. July 23rd. We have him on Fantasy Favorites. At first I thought this was a Topps Finest card, but it's an Electric Slugger. I was like, oh, that's a cool addition to the card, to the collection. Here we got Bryce Harper on a Bowman. Bryce Harper on Topps Stadium Club. Here he goes again in Perennial All-Stars. Here he is on the Topps 2026 foil. Got a holiday card of him. Holiday ornament. There's a pair on there. Holiday ornament. Thought that was pretty cool. And then finally, a 35th anniversary in 1990. Bryce Harper. To end this video, just under 10 minutes. Those are the cards that I got from the card shop. Looking through the Phillies bin and the 25-cent bin. Mostly all the Harpers were in. That's all they basically had was like a lot of Harpers in the 25-cent bin. No Schwarbers. Like, it was hard to find Schwarber right now. But yeah, that's what I got for you. Hope you guys enjoyed this part of the video. And I will catch you next week, right? All right, bye.